Let's learn a chord, and let's learn how to read a chord diagram. The chord diagrams that we're going to discuss today are in open position, meaning that they will have, the chords will have open strings. Now, a chord diagram is a combination of two things. The frets most often just 1, 2, and 3, and the strings 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So between the 3 frets and the 6 strings, that forms a grid. And on that grid, we place our fingers. The fingers are numbered 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's learn the chord that we want to learn today. This chord is an E minor chord. In a chord diagram, it will say place finger 1 on the 2nd fret on the 5th string, and place finger 2 on the 2nd fret, 4th string. The rest of the indications will say open string by having just an O at the nut. So it'll say O down here at the nut. So that's an open string. 1st finger, 2nd fret, string 5. 2nd finger, 2nd fret, string 4. Another open string, another open string, and another open string. If I play all of these strings together, it's an E minor chord. So again, a chord diagram tells us that we either have open strings or a fretted note. When the note is fretted, you'll know it's fretted because it'll have a finger number on that fret. The diagram is formed between the 3 frets in open position or the 6 strings forming a grid on which we put our finger numbers. Again, this is an E minor chord, open E, 1st finger on the 5th string 2nd fret, 2nd finger on the 4th string 2nd fret, and the rest of the strings are open. A nice easy chord to play. That's how to read a chord diagram, and specifically again in open position. If the chord diagram is not in open position, it will have an indication of it being in a 3rd position or a 5th position or whatever the case is, and it will usually indicate that with a Roman numeral. We're not worried about that right now, about closed position chord voicings, because we're focusing on learning our open position chord voicings. So the first chord is an E minor chord with this fingering. Fingers 1 and fingers 2 on strings 5 and strings 4, both on fret 2. E minor chord.